at fucking blocking shit.
Yeah, it's been happening as real recently. I've installed like 5 ad blockers. It's.
You only need U-block Origin, man.
Let me change.
Yeah, and if you get the notifications again, you just deinstall U-block Origin and then reinstall it, and boom.
That's on with the not Ironclad with the paid sponsorship.
Okay, Echo, your image is fixed.
Okay, quick game question, really?
What's up?
So my Echo that I can spawn, I can use it to attack someone, which implies a physical hit.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
And a physical interaction.
Yeah.
So let's just say I summon my Echo. Could it potentially be used to like just walk in front of me because it has to be within 30 feet of me?
I was gonna say don't like. I don't think this is actually how it is, but I'm pretty sure it damages the soul, not actually makes.
Yeah. What damage type does the Echo do? It's force, correct?
Yeah.
Force.
Let me actually see.
It is force.
If it's force, then what it is it's like an ethereal impact, right? So it's the blade's not actually sharp. It's just that it's a conjuration, and the magic is smacking it, making it like gravity is hitting it essentially, like an invisible force is striking it. So it
actually doesn't say
the damage type. It should say the damage type for your Echo Knight is.
It says here, I can manifest my Echo is a magical translucent gray image of yourself. Up. It has some AC, 1 hit point, immunity to all conditions. It uses my saving throws, same size, occupies its own space. I can mentally command it to move. If it's further than 30 feet away from me, at the end of my turn, it's destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I can use some bonus actions by swapping its place. I can use the attack action from my own space or that Echo space. I can use it to make opportunity attacks. And then it says Unleashed Incarnation. You can heighten your Echo's fury whenever you take the attack action. You can make 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position. And I can use that feature a number of times equal to my Constitution modifier. And I regain all expended uses when I finish the long rest. But it doesn't say anything about damage types, except for the additional melee attack.
Yeah, but I think by raw, it just does like.
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Because if it is just the same type of damage, then that would mean
it's like
I would be able to, like in a dungeon, if we actually were in a dungeon, I could use it to scout for traps because it has a physical interaction with the world.
Okay, so yeah, it's based off of... Hold on.
I believe it's something like a particle accelerator, right? If so, you know that guy who put his head in a particle accelerator, he got a hole through his fucking brain, right? But it's not technically, it's not it's physical, but you can't pick something up with a particle accelerator, right? So I think it's more like that. Like it's like a beam of light sort of deal.
Not gonna lie, explanation made no sense.
Okay, particle accelerators, they're like,
it still hit the dude. It still hit the dude.
You can't grab light. Think about shooting yourself with like a blank bullet.
Okay. All right. No, we are all wrong. We are all fucking straight up wrong. Because the Echo... Okay, Echo Knight is so busted. it actually copies magic items. So if you're wielding magic armor, and if you're wielding magic armor and a magic sword, the Echo Knight copies all of its properties. So yes, if that whatever weapon you're using, it deals the exact same damage type, all the way down to the magical effects, saves, and conditions. Wow.
And you see why? You see why no one picks anything other than Echo Knight when they play fighter.
Holy shit, that's so cool.
On top of that, the Echo Knight can fly in the air, right? Hover, and he could start raining down arrows.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep, it copies the items. They obviously disappear as soon as they stop touching the Echo Knight. So if the Echo Knight lets go of the sword, it just vanishes into thin air. It just disappears. However, as long as you're still holding the sword, the next turn the sword comes back to the Echo Knight.
So
that's fucking insane.
My Echo Knight can be disarmed.
Yes, it can.
The weapon just disappears.
Yes, and it comes back to it your next turn.
Hey,
that's fucking insane. So yeah, you can your Echo Knight can throw weapons. If you any arrows that it duplicates. Oh my god, it duplicates magic arrows. So if you use your Echo, so if you buy if you buy one magic arrow and you only ever have your Echo Knight shoot it, it's only ever shooting the copy, which means your original never disappears and you never have to buy another. That's fucking insane.
Why do you think I mentioned putting the Echo in the sky and letting it rain arrows?
Yeah, it can literally just duplicate magical arrows. So if you buy a single good arrow, and as long as you yourself never shoot it and have your Echo Knight shoot the copy of it, you can infinitely reuse it. That is busted.
Which is why going Ranger and 3 Echo Knight and the rest Ranger is so busted.
Yeah,
it's. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going the Barbarian route, which makes me the most annoying person for the DM.
Hey,
I mean, it won't be
the way you get one
be...
hit by kills. I'm not too worried.
First of all, fuck you for that remark. Second of all, it won't be for Act 1 because I need to be level 8 in order to reach the full potential. Because I'm going Barbarian. What is it? The Guardian thing?
Yeah.
Guardian Spirit.
Yeah. So what it means is, if I'm potentially flying, doesn't matter. I'm just moving away. I hit you with my Echo Knight, and you have disadvantage on everybody but me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Got my camera
To be honest,
set
I
up.
also changed. Huh?
I'm just getting my shit ready. Sorry, you're good.
Okay. Sorry.
And that's my payback for that one shot. Those one shots, not that one shot. Those ones.
That's funny.
I actually have to change Donovan's build a bit, so this will be interesting.
I have to bring on my OneNote to make my notes for this session.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me real quick check something.
Guys, today I'm killing my cat.
Oh, my computer's freezing. Fuck. Why is it always with OneNote?
Oh right, we still have 10 minutes till we start anyway. Then don't even need to be ready yet. Still, I've got time.
I'm just playing Bakugan
We
still.
are still exploring what's his name, yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing Bakugan.
I need to remove
The
that
fuck?
song.
Yeah, chat lot.
Why is that one the one that got copyrighted?
Bro, I don't know. I just the only remark I can make with
I have to.
With Bakugan, I felt it was just kind of.
Was it one of us that got copyrighted?
No. My I have a background playlist now for you guys to hear, so you'll have actual background music and shit. And one of the songs got copyrighted, but I can just YouTube is a nice feature where if you get copyrighted, you can have YouTube auto edit the background music out for you and replace it with one of the songs that's in their library.
Oh, nice,
Oh
nice.
yeah, I don't even care.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep, I'll keep
on my
the playlist.
Eurobeat playlist.
I need to go grab another one of these real quick. Nothing. Be right back, guys.
Yep.
That's not good. He's gonna fuck me.
He's about to bust.
He's gonna bust. Oh no.
Oh, man. What the fuck, man, that voice.
Okay. New torch. Give me the head. Not the head.
Oh,
Okay. My headphones back on. Go ahead and come over to the call. Turn on my camera. Turn off camera for all of you guys. All right.
Funny thing
Oh, he's
is,
gonna fuck me. He's gonna have another boost. He's gonna fuck me, isn't he? Yeah, I'm fucked.
I tried playing Bakugan IRL, but I never understood how you got the Bakugans to stick to the goddamn cards. Every time I would roll a Bakugan, it would just roll over the card, wouldn't stick, and then I'd be like, okay, I guess I don't do anything this turn.
It's kind of gay.
And then I would just, and then the next turn, I would roll the next Bakugan, and it wouldn't do anything, and I'd be like, okay, I guess I do nothing this turn as well. And then after three, you just lose. Woo!
I find that, like, those anime, if you try to play it in real life, it just doesn't work.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon are the only two that I've
Yeah,
seen.
because they're card games.
Yeah.
Have you tried playing Beyblade in real life?
Oh yeah, I have. That is
Beyblade.
actually fun. I do fuck with
Whoa.
Beyblade in real life. Yeah, that one is actually fun.
I mean, it doesn't even work. You can't say Dragoon, come on, man, to the left. No.
Well,
No, that doesn't work.
actually, they came out with Beyblades that were remote controlled. When you span them, you could actually with the controller in your hand,
Yeah,
you could
but they
tell
were
them to
so
go.
dog shit. They were so
Yeah,
dog
they
shit.
were really bad. But hey, it
Well,
was the
issue-
concept.
The issue
On the
was
top-
with them is, I'm not even kidding. You could use a regular one and you would win 9 times out of 10 because you had more spin.
Yeah, they were like thick, like plastic ones.
Oh,
and...
Yeah.
I kid you not. All that matters in that game is how much spin you get.
Y'all remember the wheel Beyblades they released later on? Like they were a wheel
Oh.
version. Those were
Ugh,
sick too.
disgusting.
Those were
Nah,
cool.
nah.
I like those. Those were fire.
You know,
They
I
came-
remember.
It came with like a circular ramp wheel that you could like they would spin around a few times. I thought that was sick as a kid. Then
I
again, I'm
remember
heavily
the-
autistic.
I remember the paper Beyblades you got in with the chips or crisps for your Britons. Those ones were the shit where you had to like poke it in the middle with a stick so it can spin.
I don't think we had those here in America, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
we
I'm not even kidding. I was that kid back in the day
you
with
never
a
had poison in
Beyblade.
chips.
I had a Beyblade, and I'm not even kidding. I had soldered, I soldered 2 rip cords together, so I had a double length rip cord.
Oh yeah, I
like a
remember
little-
that.
I mean,
like-
a lot
like
of
a-
people did that.
Right? No, but mine. So you can buy like the extra long rip cords rather than the regular one, and I put 2 of those extra long ones together, and then on top of that, there was me trying to do the fucking anime moves, like turning it around, flipping it, and stuff like that, trying to make it go faster.
Yeah. Oh, that
Um,
reminds me of like the Fushigi. Oh, bro, if anyone knows the Fushigi.
That was funny. Yeah, no, I fucking wreck everyone.
Hey, so carefully, man. What the fuck?
Don't do that.
All I have right now is reclaim.
Crazy.
If anyone here's a fellow smoker,
yeah.
they know what I'm talking about.
But Bakugan's really fun though.
I smoked. I just don't. Yeah. I
This,
never. thought
Reclaim
like
is that gross black stuff that's in your bong.
Oh yeah, I didn't smoke like that. I smoked cigarettes. Like
Yeah,
an
no,
actual
I'm
smoker.
talking marijuana.
I don't smoke at all because I'm responsible.
I smoke because I've got violent PTSD, and if I don't, the demons start talking to me again.
I am responsible for my own body, and I will smoke if I want.
Yeah, I got demons. They start chatting if I ain't high.
I got flashbanged when I was asleep. Not literally, but that's what it felt like when the power outage hit.
So,
Okay.
quick question.
Yeah.
In the shop, I have the what's the name again? No, that's the other one.
Greywind Grindelfist?
No,
Okay.
the magic shop.
Magic shop. Yeah, that's Greywind
The
Grindelfist.
girl's name.
Lily.
No, the one where you get the lottery.
Yeah, that's Greywind Grindelfist.
Iron Lion Poster or whatever.
I had the name somewhere.
Yeah,
I can buy magic arrows there.
I believe so. When we get back. Hello, Ivyn.
I have to buy one.
Hey, don't worry
playing a new game.
about being like what you think is late, Ivan. Turns out I was 30 minutes early and didn't realize it.
Yes, yes, you are.
I'm playing a new game that I have like Vampire Survivors. It's like that but 3D, and it's a demo and it's really cool. This guy made it. It's I saw it on a YouTube video.
After
Yep, go ahead.
By the way,
I forgot what I was gonna say. Go ahead, Tharn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just noticed and I looked it up. My Echo can't make range attacks.
Oh,
Really?
No way! I got stuck on that tree branch. It's crazy.
It says that?
Well, I use ChatGPT really, but yeah.
No.
It says your Echo can't make range attacks. It can only be used for melee weapon attacks.
okay.
I'm gonna double check that real quick.
Plus, you can use your Echo to flank people.
Yeah, I know.
It says in the official D&D that you can make a range attack.
Okay.
There you go.
Maneuver.
D&D.
If it has a save, when you take the attack action on your turn, any attack you make with that action can originate from your space or the Echo space. You make this choice for each attack. So yeah, it can be ranged attack if you want.
It doesn't. No.
And it also doesn't have to be with a weapon either. So it
But
can be a spell.
It can only be with the weapon you're currently holding. So if you switch
Wait,
your
never
weapon, it does not. So if you want to make a ranged attack while it makes a melee attack, that's not possible. It has to make the same attack as the item you're holding. So
It's a complete copy of myself.
yeah, so you can't. So unless you're holding a bow, it can't make a range attack. So you can make a range attack with it, but only if that's the item you're still holding. So you can't do like 1-1. You guys have to do the same thing. Not necessarily the same thing, but the same action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because essentially you're still attacking, so it's whatever you're able to attack with, just from a different location.
Mm.
So it's not treated as a separate entity in this case. It's just treated as like a.
Yeah.
And also, I wanted to correct myself. You can't use it for spells because that's a magic action.
And the Unleash Incarnation feature only allows for melee attacks, so you cannot use Unleash Incarnation to do a ranged attack. So essentially what it is
Really?
you use
I've never seen that.
you use your action to attack, but you're attacking from your Echo Knight's position instead. So he attacks with a ranged action, and then afterwards your Unleash Incarnation, that has to be a melee attack. So
yeah, whenever you take the attack action, you make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position.
yeah, so
I think the idea was to definitely make it a melee person, but because they didn't specify melee in the manifest Echo, it kind of seems weird.
yeah.
But I think the intention was definitely to keep it melee.
Yeah, but the way it's written, it can be it's a nice little bit of a loophole system, so I'm going to allow for it to be used as such.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's kind of cool.
I like
But
it for the
to
fact
get-
that we have just discovered that if you buy a single magic arrow and you use your echo to attack for you from your echo's position, it makes a copy of the magic arrow, which means you still have the original, which means you only need to buy one magic arrow and you can use it infinitely as long as your echo's shooting, not you.
He's clever.
I mean, if you want to allow it to be like that, sure. I guess.
Because the echo doesn't take the item from you, it makes a copy of it. It's not like you lose the item, and
I mean,
when
it doesn't.
and if the Echo Knight's
Copy.
sword breaks, it doesn't say your sword breaks, so
It also can't because it's intangible. Well, it's not intangible, but the stuff that it creates as soon as it
Exactly.
destroys. It's the same. So the sword is a part of its. So the echo as a whole is its whole entire thing, and the way that it's worded, any attack you make can originate. So it takes your attack, your whole thing, and then has it be
done
like-
from the Echo instead of you.
Yeah,
Well,
so you
that-
still expend consumable items, but if you want to rule it like the way you want it, I am entirely fine with that. That just means you're going to have to deal with a lot more stuff.
But that's also the problem, right? Because you said anything that leaves my echo's body dissipates.
Is
Ergo, an arrow.
Yeah, but an arrow flies at such a speed that by the time it gets, because like an arrow is like you're reaching that much distance in the span of 6 seconds still, the same turn length as everyone else's melee attacks and everything, which means from that distance, it can get there that fast. So if it's able to get there that fast, it's still within your turn, which means by the time it hits it, right afterwards, it dissipates. So like it doesn't leave an arrow in the body, the wound is just like a hole, but it still gets there fast enough where it doesn't dissipate in time. Because like I said, you're able to reach those distances in the same time as everyone else attacking directly up front, which means, ergo, it's all taking them out at the same time, which means, hypothetically speaking, it could last just barely long enough to reach your target.
No, I'm gonna
This
die.
is
I'm gonna die.
incredibly
No.
interesting. I feel like that could be loot hole for a really, really
Come
bad
on.
day.
No,
I don't have to worry about
no.
that because this group's not that type, so I'm not
Oh
struggling.
yeah, no, absolutely. I didn't assume as much.
Yeah,
but
so I
knowing
can
from-
let you guys play with these fun rules, and I don't have to worry about it like
Yeah.
being a shit thing for me because you guys aren't gonna abuse it to a ridiculous
No.
degree.
My
Yeah.
first fuck you is gonna be styrofoam.
We're still
the
on
shipping
this.
is gonna be styrofoam, yeah.
We're still
Just
on
you wait.
this. We're still
you're gonna
on
go-
this.
It won't be me destroying the world. It'll be me bringing styrofoam.
That will destroy the world.
It's only styrofoam.
All right. Everyone, please open up the stream now if you haven't. I see only one person watching it, so I know a lot of people haven't opened it. Please do so now before we get started. Make sure
I'm
to-
also gonna.
Mute the tab, not the stream itself.
God, I'm also gonna be ordering food as well. I'll just mute my mic when I need to.
Yeah. You're good,
go.
man. I trust you got it.
Yeah. I
I
am.
should be watching
it's-
now.
It's just some-
Make sure to also
I'm just
drop a
getting-
like and a comment. Leave a chat real quick while y'all are there. If you could. Helps with the algorithm a lot. Drop a like and
Don't forget
leave
to-
a chat.
My chat needs to load because, well, for some reason it's slow.
Yeah, my chat's not loaded. So I'll do that later
You're good.
when it decides it wants to not be doing
Ew.
the stinky dude.
Alrighty.
With that, we are ready to get
Um,
started. And only 4 minutes technically late.
Which is much better than our last session. I'll give you that.
Indeed.
What was it? It was like
No.
45 minutes late because we were on about like what monster would be better as a president. That was great. Ooh, to get ice cream or to not get ice cream? Yeah, probably not.
Oh, that's where I need to do it.
Since when can you get monster? That's interesting. I didn't realize they stocked that.
Wait, what?
All right.
Sorry, I'm laughing
Let
at
me
something
get
else.
stream the recording space ready. I see 4 people watching. Good. That's just about. I mean,
How do I mute the tab again?
right click the tab up top.
Tab right click. Mute.
Yeah. Right click tab, mute.
Fucking DMs Guild.
Hey, Keon Hendricks. I assume that's you, King, right?
No.
No?
No.
That's me.
That's you, really? I don't know. I guess King, K, both of them start with a K. Got me.
Oh! You gonna hit me with the you people? I thought we were past this.
Whoa!
Whoa! You people.
Whoa! I didn't. That's not what I said.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Cancelled.
We're canceling.
Hold on.
Cancel
Wait a
now.
minute.
That's
We're
an
gonna-
authentic Flemish name.
We're gonna
Don't
name and shame.
Thank you for leaving a chat, though. Please, everyone else, make sure to drop a like and leave a chat too while you have the stream up. Real quick, do that, please. Helps out so much.
I forgot which account I was using, so it's my personal account.
One moment.
I do like the name though. I love how do you pronounce your first name? I don't.
Basically, to make it easy for you, it's like the coon from Raccoon.
Okay, Coon. Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's-
It doesn't.
It's
No one uses
it's
that
for the
one anymore
pronunciation.
in racial bias. I haven't heard
Yeah.
that one in ages, man. Like I'm not.
I
I'm
mean,
saying a person's
yeah.
name. Don't clip it, chat. Don't clip it.
I mean,
no, just like out
You-
of context. Just
I mean,
More
it's,
like
it's for
I
the
haven't said
pronunciation
that
because
word.
there is not a lot
Who
of
is
words.
who is
with
Jamal?
Kun in it.
Who is Jamal LaFleur?
That's me.
Ah, okay. LeFleur.
I
I love that last name. That is baller.
Oh God.
I don't know what my name shows up as.
You and the entire American people.
LeFleur.
Le fluid.
Le Fleur.
Is it not LeFleur?
It's LaFleur.
That's what I said. LeFleur. LeFleur.
Le fleur.
It's
Stop
French.
putting that fucking
It's French.
twang on it.
Isn't it French?
No, it's not. Look how it's spelled. God damn it! I do this.
LaFleur.
It's really not French. LeFleur.
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
makes it
well,
even more
Probably
messed up,
sounds
man.
French.
Hold on, because I know a lot of Spanish
Yeah,
last names, which obviously all Mexican, all South American culture comes originally from Spain. Well, not all of it, because obviously there's also native South American people, which like Aztec and other. It's so confusing. But
And Portugal, you mean Brazil?
Dealing with you people.
LeFleur.
By the way, there's a shop in Paris called Le Fleur, so
You sure you're not from New Orleans?
Yeah.
there's also
That last
there's
name
also
is-
one in Belgium as well.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking, King, are you from New Orleans? Because that would make a lot of sense.
And Belgium.
Or not necessarily New Orleans. Are you from
And-
Louisiana? Are you from Louisiana?
and
I should say.
Switzerland and France and France and France
And
and
France.
Belgium.
And France. And
and
France.
France.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
there's a lot in Belgium and France. Oh, there's one in the
All
UK
right.
as well.
We are good to go. Fuck yeah. All right.
Hey, Belgium. Hey, that's cool.
Let's kick off. All right. I'm going to start the music now. Everyone's going to probably have to turn the music bot down a little bit. It is a little bit loud.
I'm putting it to 50%.
I only have my Windows volume maxed, so
I am unsure how to do that.
You right click the guy and then you use a volume turned down.
Oh, okay.
Balance.
All right. Well,
There's a bunch of kids outside in front of my apartment practicing sword fighting with fake swords.
Are they LARPing?
Does everyone hear the music?
No, it's a dojo.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, it's a dojo.
It's the lyre sound, right?
Yep.
Or harp.
Yep.
That's a harp.
Yeah.
Lyre, harp-ish.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Actually, yeah, it could be a liar.
All right, time to start the recording.
Is that a
I do gotta leave at 5 though.
Yeah, that's fine.
No recording for you.
That is fine. All right, guys. In 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2. Welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. It is I, your host, the D&D Orphan, back with another episode of Dragon of Ice-Spire Peak. We have returned to continue our quest to the Loggers' Camp. Where we left off last session, the group had embarked after taking another quest from the tavern. Seeing the list of 3, they decided this one was the one they were most interested in, helping Barthen's Provision, one of the local shops, deliver supplies to a loggers camp run by the half-brother of Townsmaster Harbin Wester, Tibor Wester, which the group has now come to meet him. And upon their multiple-day trip arriving here, they also encountered a strange boar standing in the middle of a fork in the path. The boar just stood there watching them, saying nothing in response to being spoken to, and upon Garrak approaching it, it would dart deep into the woods, disappearing. Not long after that, the group would finally emerge to the loggers' camp itself, where they would find this sight. The loggers' camp in disarray. Multiple buildings being burned down, still smoldering upon arrival. Strange claw marks lying within the sand of this shorey area. Just dragging into nowhere, what it seems. No bodies, no living people, no animals, not a single sound. With that, let us introduce our lovely cast of adventurers. As always, we have at the top, dashing, as always, Donovan. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm King. I play Donovan Willows, the Sorcerer Warlock multiclass.
From there, we have the great Garrak.
Hello, my name is Austin. I play Garrak. I am a cleric hailing the Tempest domain.
Next, we have the ingenious Ivyn.
Yo, I play Ivyn. He's a Tabaxi Artificer as well as a cleric multi-class of trickery domain.
From there, we have a party member who was missing for some time but has returned to the group, the tenacious Tharn.
Hello, I'm Kun. I play Tharn Ironclad. He is a Goliath Echo Knight Fighter of Hill Giant descent.
And last but certainly not least, the man made of entanglement. We have Echo.
Yo, I'm Echo. I play a Ranger Warforged who is made out of wood.
And with that, we begin today's journey. Just give me one moment. All right, let us get right into it. No more hesitation. As you all leave the caravan behind, Barthen staying, waiting for you all to return with news as what has happened. The logging camp spreads along the south shore of the river, where dozens of tents are arranged upon the sandy beach. Near a dock stands a cabin with logs stacked under an awning. Older cabins close by have all been burned down, leaving only stone chimneys, foundations, and rubble. A grim silence hangs over the camp, and you see no one around. What do you all do?
Donovan will activate Detect Magic and walk towards the camp.
I also use Detect Good and Evil.
I summon my Echo.
All right. Let's start with this. All right, going with Donovan. Detect good and evil. What is the range of that, my good sir?
Oh,
No,
that's mine. He's
Oh.
using detect magic.
Detect magic. What is the range of that, good sir?
give me one moment. I'm pulling it up to double check. There we go. The range on it is. Wow, I didn't realize I had so many.
Are you looking at detect magic?
Yes, it
It's 30
is
feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Okay. 30 feet radius, which means 60 feet total.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's centered on him. So
Yes, of course. All right. So, Donovan, giving you the fire. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it should go to that circle right there. All right, Donovan, the fire is your detect magic, but of course it didn't attach to you. Give me 1 second. Attach to you. There you go. Now, Donovan, as you move around, the circle will show you anything you can detect that is magical. Give me just a moment before you start moving your character. Now we go on to Garrak. Detect good and evil. What is that? What is the range of that, my good sir?
30 feet.
30 feet as well, so same as Donovan. I attached that one to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yours should go to that circle. Click it. And ignore the ruler. Measure by squares. Ruler is not accurate. And attach that to Garrak. All right, Garrak, when you move, the white circle will follow you, and that will be your detect good and evil range. Now we go on to Tharn, who wants to summon his Echo Knight.
Yeah, I measured it, and I would like to summon him here.
All right, give me just a second. I know I made a purple version of you, but did I actually add it to the game?
I think you did last session.
Yes, Tharn Echo. Here it is. All right, and go ahead and place it wherever you want him. All right. With that, you unleash your magic. Garrak, honing into your holy symbol, you pray to Tempest to ask the god of storms to heed your prayers and give you magic, and it works. You summon your detect good and evil. As Donovan, you tap in to your inner powers, and you use your detect magic. While Tharn, holding onto your chest, you squeeze your butt cheeks together, focusing in on the square, and poof! A purple version of you appears. From here, what do you all do?
Donovan will advance towards the logging camp looking for what would appear to be the foreman's cabin.
All right.
Or what's
well,
left.
I will follow suit, using also my mental command to my echo to stand within 30 feet of me to stand more to the east, towards the beach.
All right, just go ahead and start moving your character tokens. Donovan, obviously I have to move for you, so where do you want me to move you, Donovan?
Move me just above, just below the wheelbarrow looking thing that's above the fork in the road on the left. Please, thank you.
I asked Ivyn
Right
if he wants to come with.
Yeah, Ivan's gonna follow Garrak naturally, following his heel, and he's gonna keep the flower that he was given by Echo from the last session close to him.
All right, very well. And Garrak and Ivyn, stop.
Okay, cool.
As you guys get right where you're standing, Echo, before I begin, where would you like to be placed upon the map? Where would you have been walking when something happens to Garrak and Ivyn?
Hold on a second. I gotta get on the fucking thing itself. Because I thought I had it open, but I didn't. There we go. All right. It's over here. Where am I? I don't even see my character.
You're
Oh,
on the
he's
very
there.
bottom of the map where the path begins still.
I actually kind of want to go up this way.
Okay.
I want to go to this like ruined area and see like what the fuck's over here.
Okay. Awesome. And while you're walking up that pathway, reaching upwards towards the old 2 buildings that you can find that were also burned down in the recent destruction, Garrak and Ivyn, you two approaching this section of tents, you find these trails in the sand, seeming almost like fingertips dragging through the dirt. Multiple sets scattered between the tents, the old extinguished fire, the seats. And you notice that right about where you're standing, coming from several different directions. Hold on, I'll get my marker. There's these prints dragging. All directly towards where you continue to walk. And as you investigate, trying to find what it is, you get closer and closer. You begin to see the sand shift. Almost like it's bubbling, moving. And as you get closer and closer, it's right where you step that it leaps out at you, attacking. Gnarly, twisted, and disgusting. Its body gray and rotting. Its long mandibles just festering with poison and rot. You see a giant ankheg, an insectoid monster, leap out of the sand at you. As it leaps out at you, 1 second. All right, roll initiative, you two.
Lovely. I should really know what my initiative bonus is by now.
All right, and as you two roll initiative, I will add you to the initiative tracker. Go ahead and put your initiative tracker.
That's a
Oh my
great
gosh.
start. That's a lovely start. I think that's the second time I've started a session with a nat one. That's a
Oh
funny
my
coincidence.
good lord.
But it surely can't be that bad, right?
Surely.
No, you got me. We're good.
Sure. Surely it can't be that bad. Surely they roll below a 3, right?
Okay, and now let me pull up the Ankheg stat block, while I also have to open my dice roller because I always forget something. There we go, and roll initiative for Ankheg.
I'm not scared, you're scared.
That is a 13.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
All right, Garrak. As the Ankheg leaps out at you, you act just swifter than it does, seeing its long, spindly body reaching from the sand, its mandibles coming towards you. You have a brief moment to act. What do you do?
How high's your AC, Ivyn?
It's 14.
I use Shield of Faith. I tap him on the shoulder. It's a bonus action, so I'm using this for my bonus action.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not sure what I use for my regular
All right,
action.
This is ironic.
So that means you
I
drop concentration on detect good and evil.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
That's fine.
Your free action you use your free action to drop your concentration.
Pat him on the shoulder. I say, "We've got this, Ivyn." And then that gives him +2 AC.
Plus 2
so
to
he's
my
at 6.
AC. 16, yep.
By the way,
Thank you.
can I see this going on or?
As of right now,
Depends on where the tension is.
you hear the sound of like erupting from the ground, and you hear like scuffling starting, but as of seeing it, no, you currently do not see it.
Okay, well, since I know, can I like go over to have a look?
Yeah, when their turn, when the first round of initiative ends, everybody can use their maximum movement to go closer to the fight.
Alright.
Nice. I like that.
And then
Roman.
I
That's a
turn
nice
around. I turn around and I say "fuck you" to the Ankh, and then I use Word of Radiance.
feeling.
Oh, Garrak, what color is your magic?
Blue.
Blue.
Yes, it would be.
Ooh.
I'd be a storm color, so either blue or yellow.
All right.
One or the other.
Ivan, a blue storming shield begins to surround you, and you turn around, Garrak.
Oh yeah, I feel like when it's stuff like that, it's definitely blue. But when it's like lightning, like with thunder wave or
When it's
something
like
like that,
damage,
it's
yeah.
it's
Yeah, no, I
lightning,
just
right?
added a ring around Ivan so he would remember.
Oh
the-
yeah. With stuff like that, it's definitely blue. Or like Spare
Okay,
the Dying.
I won't
or
forget
Message of
this.
All right.
But
And you turn around, Garrak, and you unleash what spell?
Word of Radiance. He has to get 14 on constant.
On save.
Con save of 14. He rolled a 19.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fair. They have very good endurance, clearly.
That's my that's it. That's all I do.
Mm.
Right. Does it do? It does half damage on a save or no? Or is it a cantrip? Right?
I
Cantrip
I
no damage.
think
on
it's
her.
a it's a
That's
hold on,
why-
let me read it.
Yeah, that's why. If it's a cantrip,
Yeah,
it's no
that's it.
damage on a save. It's
Yeah,
usually-
that's
I don't
it.
think there's any cantrip that does damage.
There is not.
on
There is. That's exactly the why. That's why I asked. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. And with that, we move on to the Ankheg. As I love that this creature does almost exactly what my homebrew wretched mother does, because it's so fun. As you see the Ankheg begin to unhinge its jaw, its mouth beginning to gape, widening, as you begin to see bubbles festering and as just this spew of green acidic vomit comes pouring at you, Garrak. It is 30 feet long. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Holy
Oh, it's cone?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not cone. Not cone. It is, that's my bad, rectangle.
Is it just. Oh, right. So it's a straight line,
Yeah,
yeah.
so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I just take it.
And then rotate.
Rotate the baby girl. Move her. There we go. All right. As you just see it spew acid in a straight line. All right. I need from you a dexterity save.
On both of us or just grow?
Oh my god.
Because it's a straight line,
it kind
just
of
Garrak.
enters it.
No, because
Okay, fair.
it's a straight line. If it was a cone, it would be you two. But because I can't actually make it a straight line through just those squares, yeah.
I got a
Oh,
9.
fair, yeah. All good.
All right. And what's your dexterity modifier? So it's a 9 plus what?
I don't have any.
Oh, so it's just a straight 9.
Oh,
You
It's
take
a 9.
you take full damage as you fail the save, and you take 1. Oh no, I rolled the damage in here always. Right, 1, 2, 3. You take 8 acid damage,
Ooh.
Garrak.
Oh, that's not bad.
I mean, that adds
I
up.
was
That's
scared it
rough.
was gonna be more.
All right. And that ends the Ankheg's turn as the vomit begins to seep into the ground. Ivan, you see your buddy get covered in this acid. You see his skin begin to peel away and rot. What do you do?
He makes the observation that it didn't seem to want to make a physical attack, more or less, throw its acid. So instead of shielding or faithing him at the moment, he will. Oh, I forgot I had that spell. That's not really that useful. He will get a vial from the giant sack that he procured and start to add a few bits and bobs into there. Some sizzling, some light fizzes, as he then chucks it at the ground at his feet, and both him and Garrak get covered in this sort of like pinkish hue before it seeps into the skin, and gives both of them a 1d4 on all of their attack and saving throws as he casts Bless.
Oh, the Ankeg gets blessed too?
No, these two. I get to choose.
Oh, okay, you two.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
say.
not. He's not stupid. And then he's going to go back here. I assume that doesn't count as AOO.
Oh, no. You're not.
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity. So while I do the 5-space gap system where you can reach a creature with the 5-space gap, attack of opportunity is only if you're engaged with the creature. And since you haven't actually physically like done anything to it, you haven't engaged it yet. So it's only fucking with Garrak.
Cool. I also didn't know if it had any like extended reach or anything like that.
No, it's to balance the 5 feet gap system because that does get a little annoying.
So I am back here. Does this grant me any cover towards him at the moment? Just so then I can note it in my head.
Because it is a tent, no. Because all the Ankeg has to do is vomit at it, and it's gonna turn to dust because it's a tent. If it was like a physical, like a wood wall or something, yeah. But it's just cloth.
Would it have to hit the tent first? Like, would he have to hit?
Yeah, like
before? It's like semi coverage.
Yeah, I'll give you a 1. I'll give you a 1 for that. But like I said, if it vomits at you, it's just gonna melt the. It will melt the.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, I would hit.
It would literally
what
just
are you
melt.
Giving me a 1 on?
You're asking for cover for your AC, right?
Oh, right. I mean, cover also grants dexterity saving throw bonus.
Okay, yeah. Oh, then on something like that, yeah. I thought you were looking for a more increase to your AC, and I'm like, that really only works when you got a solid surface in front of you.
Yeah, no. So like the whole thing with cover
yeah.
is just like how obscured you are to the enemy.
Yes,
so how I like
that
to
makes
think
more
about
sense.
It is
Yes,
how,
okay. Yeah. Completely.
Because if you're behind total cover, people can still like hit you, but
yeah,
like
exactly.
it's harder for them to hit you essentially, pinpoint your exact location. Yeah. So how much half cover?
Half cover. That's fine.
All right, cool. That works. And he will then not do anything else because he doesn't have anything else.
All right. Everyone else, you all hear from the right eruption from the sand, screeching and chittering and gargled vomit as Garrak screams, Get it, bring it on! As he attempts to strike the creature. Fuck you! He screams. You hear his magic channeling in his voice, the thundering of storms. As Ivyn, you see, as you turn around, begins to quickly skitter away, providing a little bit of assistance before trying to grab some cover. Everyone can now move your movement. When you enter 30 feet, you can join initiative officially.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
What, me?
Rangers are the exception. Rangers are the exception.
Yeah.
If you're a ranger, once you enter attack range, then you roll initiative.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you have a bow or is it specifically ranger?
Specifically ranger. Doesn't matter if you have a bow because you're not a ranger.
That brings more love to the ranger. I like that a lot.
I'm a ranger.
Otherwise, the rangers, are essentially useless. Their whole thing is range. So, gotta balance it.
You can play a melee ranger. They're pretty fun.
I have never seen that concept. Are you serious?
No, that's actually quite popular. It's generally quite popular. Yeah, it's quite popular.
Melee
especially with melee rogue ranger.
Yeah, melee rogue ranger is really good. I also have done a horizon walker where I just attack and then I teleport to a new target and attack and then I teleport to It's fun. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Well, I understand the Rogue Ranger, because with Rogue Ranger, you can use sneak attack multiple times and shit. There's ways to break it. So I know why that's so appealing. Oh, Garrak, you sent me.
Oh no, I've done a full melee ranger before.
Garrak, if you want to turn the music down, click on the Z-bot, right click on him, and then there's like a volume slider.
I already saw it.
Okay, cool.
I already saw it.
Good. Just wanted to let you know because I just saw your DMs.
Yeah, I noticed that an hour.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm not good at checking DMs sometimes. If you ever
No,
need
you're
me to
good,
check a
you're
DM,
good.
say, "Hey, DM."
How
Tell
do
me.
you DM?
In the middle of something,
DM.
I didn't really want to ruin it.
Yeah, just
DM.
tell me.
How do I?
Just say.
How do I add myself to initiative again?
I have to do it for you.
Okay.
Add you to initiative.
Yeah.
Donovan, are you also moving closer?
I mean, I was hoping to into that building, but if we have to deal with this first, then yes, I suppose I am.
All right, you're moving. How much movement do you have? I'll just move you for you.
Everyone has 30 feet in this party, I think.
All right.
Currently, yeah.
As you get closer, Donovan, your detect magic goes off.
Ooh.
As you get 30 feet closer, you notice that within the chimney of this destroyed building you're currently standing on the foundation of, magic is coming from.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
All right.
Can I investigate the chimney, or will I have to wait?
On your turn, you absolutely can.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll
And
initiative.
then Echo, yes, Echo, you are already within attack range, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll just add you to initiative where you are.
Alright.
But you can still use your movement now because it's the end of the first round. So if you want to use your 30 feet to move somewhere else, please do so now before I actually, before initiative is actually starting for everyone else.
Okay. I guess I will move here.
All right, just make sure to put yourself on a square. Put yourself in a square.
I got
Oh.
4 for initiative.
Okay, so right here. Perfect. All right. And then, okay, so I have added everybody to initiative tracker. Go ahead and click on the sword icon and type in your initiative.
I was gonna ask as well. I get a free round of attack, right? Because they're gonna be surprised by me.
No, you're being added to. You can, if you want to do sneak attack damage, that's one thing because you're like stealth, you're super far
No,
away.
I mean like as in like, you know how like if you surprise an enemy, you get a free round of a free turn. Right?
Yeah, that's only if they're not already engaged in combat with other people. Because
so I would just get advantage then.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, a surprise round only comes
Also,
when you
question.
start initiative.
Yeah.
Question: because I'm on high ground, would I also get advantage from that?
There's no stacking advantage in this game, so you can take it
Yeah,
from
I know,
either
but
or.
like afterwards, after my initial.
Yeah, you're
I'm on the high ground.
you're 10 feet up. What's the height advantage system? I know what's the actual. I know there's a solid number for it. How
I didn't know that was height
high-
advantage. I'm not gonna lie.
high
They get
up
rid of it in 5e. I think it's plus
to
5. I
be
think.
to
But that was for like.
I think as long as you're 5 feet high or 10 feet, I can't remember.
I didn't even know that.
10
was a
feet
thing,
or
I'm
more.
not
It's
gonna
10 feet
lie.
or more, and it's
Yeah.
from
So if I hop on my
3e.
broom-
It's from 3e, but I do integrate it into my system because I do like.
Oh right, that's why I
Okay,
don't play
okay,
free.
good.
Yeah, it's from 3e. It's
Yeah,
10 feet or
cool.
higher, and you literally barely meet it. So yes, you do get that.
Nice.
Yeah, so you are exactly 10 feet. So you do
What
get
are
that.
you playing, Xerix? By the way,
What do you mean?
like what class?
Ranger.
oh,
I'm a little.
I'm a ranger.
Druid
I'm a
warden.
ranger with 21 AC.
And he's a
No,
Drake
the reason
warden.
why I asked is because you mentioned sneak attack, so I got like really confused.
No, I mentioned sneak attack.
Yeah, you mentioned sneak attack, so I was like, wait, why is he doing sneak attack?
That's an oof right there. That is.
All right,
What's up with the 3s, bro?
everyone's initiatives in tracker.
Oh, damn.
Echo, you're out right now.
I gotta click on the thing and then the thing on the yep. Let's get
The swords in the top
that's a
left.
5.
Yeah.
So I
And as everyone is running into battle, Ivyn, you hear from your right, you hear the sound of the ground doing that same sound, something digging up when suddenly, popping on the ground, appears another Ankeg, and then over in the distance, directly across from Garrak, pops another one.
Lovely.
3
Um,
Ankegs total.
Nice. Are they sharing initiatives, separate initiatives?
They group initiative is how I always handle enemies.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's just so much simpler that way. Bosses
yeah,
are the
it's
only
'cause
thing that don't follow that system.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Because I
Bosses
knew
actually-
the orcs when we did that other encampment didn't follow group initiative, so I just thought I'd double check.
That was because
Well, you-
I was controlling some of them while
Oh, right.
what's his
Okay,
name
yeah.
was
So
controlling other ones.
Alpha.
Yeah,
Do we
that's-
see this?
It's the only time.
But-
Yes. You, Garrak, you would see the one that's across from you, the one that's like in the distance, directly like straight in a
Okay.
straight line from you. But the one that's behind the tent, only Ivyn sees currently.
Okay.
Yeah, and he looks very terrified about.
Honestly, I don't even need to put anything. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
And with that, we begin the second round. Garrak, you are still top of initiative. Go ahead and begin, buddy. As you see one more Ankheg burst out from the sand in the distance and the rest of your party running up behind, what do you do?
Damn. I obviously emote. I hit a floss or something.
Oh
Do something
god.
goofy. And then
You have a plus 1d4 to your attack rolls as well.
That's where it comes from. He feels so blessed. He does a little jig. He does a little jig.
I do a little.
He gets
I
goofy
do a
with
little
it.
scanty roll.
Yeah.
like
gets
a
goofy real quick.
victory dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hits the gritty.
I'd imagine.
I use guiding bolt
You're within 5 feet.
on the ranged. Oh, actually no.
You still get disadvantage if you're within 5 feet.
Yeah.
5 feet away. Wait, what? Huh?
You're making a ranged attack. They're within 5 feet. You get disadvantage. I thought I'd let you know.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. Okay. Well,
Unless
yeah.
you've A got spell sniper or B got sharpshooter.
Then I shoot it at
Yeah.
the one all the way on the other side.
Or crossbow expert also applies.
Yeah.
Or gunner.
I
but yeah.
take the damage, I guess, and I shoot at this one.
We're really
The
tight.
disadvantage? Oh, no.
Take the damage, you take disadvantage, human.
Yeah, disadvantage, not
Yeah,
damage.
It's not damage. It's
Wait, do I
disadvantage.
know? I know. I figure, but what I'm saying is, I probably could have killed this one, but I'm gonna let it hit me. I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot this
okay,
so I
so-
don't get
Oh, fair.
Okay.
I mean, it's still
Uh,
disadvantage either way, but yeah.
Oh, I still get disadvantage.
Yeah, so it's when you have a creature within 5 feet of you, it's really difficult to hit someone else. So as long as a creature remains within 5 feet of
Yeah.
you, you have disadvantage.
Which
on
I
your
really don't
attacks.
understand how putting a gun up to someone's temple or a bow up to someone's temple or a crossbow up to someone's temple and then firing point blank makes disadvantage, but that's how that works.
Yeah, that doesn't make any.
I've
or-
never
or the
understood it
fact
either,
that-
man. I don't get it
The
either.
fact that another creature is beside me just makes me nervous enough for me to be like, "Whoa, whoops!"
You just start
disadvantage."
all wobbling.
Yeah, I really, especially with specifically because there are guns and there's pepper boxes and everything because of Vox Machina
Yeah.
and the gunner class and everything.
Exandria weapons. I love Exandria weapons.
So the fact that those as well at point blank range get disadvantage makes no fucking sense to me. I really don't understand that concept because if anything should be a surefire shot, it's putting a gun up to someone's temple. But I guess not.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I've
Okay.
never
Hey,
understood.
I
do
don't make the
understand. I
rules,
understand it
Motley
for a
does.
bow. For a bow and a bow only, it makes sense because you have to draw it. You're holding it directly up to them. It's not like a crossbow or a gun. There's
Yeah, I
no
could definitely see
barrel
that.
to a line. But you know what? I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
So
Can I?
The thing is,
what
like,
action
fucking-
is it to draw a weapon?
that's a free action.
Free action.
but
Okay,
It's an
I
item
guess.
interaction.
in this cyberpunk TTRPG, if you get the closer you are with a gun, like a pistol or something, to someone's head, you have a higher chance to hit, right? Also, but if you have a really big weapon, like a really big weapon, you actually get this on it.
I say
Yeah.
fuck it, and I pull out my flail,
All
and
right.
I smack the Ankag in the face
All right.
with
Roll
my
a hit.
flail.
With an extra d4 on
Yep.
that.
You got blessed, so you roll a hit and then add a d4 to that.
So I got a 6 plus another 6 plus another 4.
A d4. You have to roll a
D4.
d4.
Okay.
So 12 plus 1d4, which you got 4, so
16.
16 total.
You do hit.
Do I hit him?
Yeah,
Yes.
Brian.
1d.
Cool.
I got 8 damage.
All right. You
Nice.
smack the Ankheg in the face.
Oh wait, never mind. That's a mace. Sorry, 1d8 plus. That was my bad.
You're good. Roll again.
Oh shit.
There you
Okay.
12 damage.
12 damage.
If I'm
Okay,
not
so I did
mistaken.
12 damage.
You
Yeah.
smack
Mace away.
You smack the Ankheg in the face with your flail, doing a little bit of a Bruce Lee pose as you spin it around in your hands like fucking goddamn nunchucks or some shit. And as it hits the Ankheg, you see a large portion of the gray exoskeleton crack and kind of begin to peel off, and underneath you see the rotting insect flesh. Another corrupted creature taken by the master.
Oh wait, is it undead?
Yes.
It is indeed.
Oh fuck yes. Okay.
Well,
that's
it's
great.
corrupted. I didn't know actually if it was undead. I
Is
thought
that wait?
it
Is that
was
is there a difference between that?
Oh, yes, there is. Hold on, let me check if these are corrupted
Okay,
undead
yeah,
or
I
just
need-
corrupted.
yeah.
These are just corrupted. They are not undead.
Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
I
then never
kind of
mind, I
said
can't do
yes, but
nothing.
I meant corrupted.
They are
Yeah,
still
never mind,
weak
I
to
can't do
radiant.
nothing
They
then.
are still weak to radiant, however.
Oh shit. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
And that ends your turn?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to the group of Ankhegs. As first, the one looking at you, Garrak, takes its mandibles and slashes at you. That is a dirty 21 to hit.
Oh.
Damn, that hits.
I assume that hits, indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You take... This is slashing damage. So 5 plus 3, 8 slashing damage. And you also take 1d6 of acid damage. So 3. So 3 more acid damage from that. And now I need a... Oh,
save?
actually, it's not even a save. You are now grappled. At the start of your turn, you can attempt to ungrapple yourself.
Oh, it's
Oh,
got
wow,
that. That's
okay.
good. That's a good ability. I like that.
So you are grappled now.
Auto grapples, I love them.
Can I
Let's
use-
see, where is the grappled effect?
If I'm grappled, can I still use something if it's on myself?
Yeah, you can attack it still.
Yeah.
Grapple doesn't stop
Well, no,
you from
I don't.
attacking.
I don't mean attack. Like, can I use a spell on myself?
Yeah.
Yes. Any attack on the creature while
Like,
grappled.
just in case I fail, I want to make sure I can still use.
Any
spell.
attack on the creature is at disadvantage. You can still attack the creature, and any attack on any other creature is also at disadvantage. So essentially, you're
Wait, is
just
that disadvantage?
Oh, that okay.
yeah.
I didn't know it was at disadvantage, huh? I thought that was just restrained because grapple is.
Oh
like,
no, you're right.
slightly-
You're right. Yes.
Wait. So what?
So there is
You
no
don't get
no
disadvantage.
disadvantage. That's my bad.
Oh, so I'm just grappled.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah, your movement speed is reduced to 0.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
All right.
Great.
And
Okay,
that
there's no problem with that.
ends that Ankheg's turn. As this one,
I mean, it is until it drags you underneath the set.
this one seeing
Oh,
Ivyn.
that I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
This one seeing you, Ivyn, is going to start moving towards you. 5,
No,
10,
no.
15, 20, and then as it gets 20 feet away from you, you see
Yeah.
it dash underground.
Oh, I thought it just fucking vanished. Just-
And then suddenly you begin to hear something, Ivyn, your ears twitching. And looking
Mhm.
down, you see the ground begin
Oh.
to shift as it leeches up at you, attacking you within your own space.
Mm.
All right, it attacks at advantage when it attacks like this.
Cool.
So reset, roll 2d20s. That is.
I don't even have cover against this guy because he's literally just in my.
9.
Oh, please, fingers crossed. I don't want to get
Not to be
Rory.
that guy, but is Shield of Faith concentration?
Yeah, one shot.
Yes, it is. Oh, you need to be rolling con saves for your concentration checks. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sorry.
Didn't he use Shield of Faith and then right after he used Word of Radiance?
No, Word of Radiance isn't concentration.
Yeah, but if Shield of Faith is, that means he has to end concentration on it to use Word
No.
of Radiance? No.
Absolutely not.
I don't think so.
You drop concentration to cast another concentration spell. If you take damage whilst you're concentrating, you make a DC check, minimum 10, or half the damage taken if it's more than 10. So like 30 damage would be DC 15. Casting a regular spell whilst you're concentrating is fine, because it doesn't require you to focus as
cantrips
much.
are the only one. So cantrips are the only one you don't pay concentration on. Got it.
Yes.
That's why. Okay. That's
Well,
why
I mean, a lot of like first level spells are not concentration either, so he could like cast.
No, but
Stride if he had
casting a leveled spell breaks concentration.
them.
It says that in the rules. Casting a leveled spell breaks concentration. A cantrip is the only one that doesn't.
Huh.
Yep. Casting
One
another
second,
spell.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Have you
You
got
are
that
about
pulled
to
up
lose it,
somewhere?
Yeah. Look.
I mean, I'm not
did.
going to argue it now.
Yeah.
We can continue as usual. I'm just looking that up.
All right. Let's worry about that later. Anyway, continuing
Oh
on.
yeah, absolutely.
It attacks you. Oh right. I don't think it hits though.
Depends on what it.
I think it's 14. Yeah, 14 to hit.
That doesn't. That would have hit without Shield of Radiant, Shield of Faith though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm very thankful.
It was worthful for something.
However, while you are not hit, the creature instantly disappears back into the ground, and as it falls into the ground, Ivyn, I need a dex save.
What?
If it
Oh,
leaves
no.
my reach, do I get an AOO?
Flyby.
Oh, it has. Well, I mean, it would be
Not
like
flyby.
drive-by more
Yeah,
like,
it's not
but
flyby,
yeah,
but
no, I
you
know what
get
you
what
mean.
I mean. Yeah.
I do get what you mean.
Drive-by.
It's a drive-by. Just
And also, it goes
dex
underground.
save,
It goes
so-
underground and comes right back up right next to you. But dex save. Yep, you have to pass a 16.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. 1d20 plus 2, and then plus a d4, right? Yeah. Please. That's an 11.
Ivyn,
Yeah, that's an 11.
you are sucked into the ground to your waist
No.
and are now stuck, immobile.
No.
So does it count as a grapple?
It's not
Just
a grapple. It's not. Where's the other one? Hold on. Incapacitated.
Restrained.
Oh, I'm incapacitated.
No,
that
that's
means
not.
I
That's
drop-
not the right one. That's not the right one. Nope.
If I'm
Paralyzed?
Hold on. I grabbed the wrong one. That's my bad.
Oh, restrained.
it would be
Yeah,
more like
restrained.
restrained, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
for
'Cause it-
some reason I don't have the restrained circle in here somewhere. Where the fuck is
That's
it?
fair.
Hold on one
Because
second.
if I'm incapacitated, that means I lose concentration on my
No, it's not it. Yeah.
less.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it?
Restrained.
There it is. There you are. There you are.
Paralyzed and
I don't take any damage from that, do I?
No, no damage.
Alright, cool. So I don't need to make a con save.
All right. You can, at the start of your next turn, you can use your free action to attempt to pull yourself up. It takes a strength save.
Reaction, hell yeah.
He also- Disadvantage on dex saving throws. Hey.
Indeed. All right.
Wait, yeah, no, I have disadvantage on that check, don't I? Yeah. Never.
All right. And that ends. It's. Wait, did you say it's disadvantage on dex saves, right? I said strength save.
Yeah.
It's a strength
It's
save.
strength.
Dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength save is what I
I
said.
thought
So
we-
you that's what you
Yeah,
have to
I-
do to get out. So it's not a dex save, so you're good. It's not a disadvantage.
Yeah, I thought restrained was also strength and dex.
Is it strength and dex? Hold on.
I may be misremembering. Sorry, I don't mean to be taking
You're
up too
good.
much time. I just want to make sure that I'm not like saying something now and then getting confused later.
Sure, and then Legacy has disadvantage on
Nope,
dex.
just dexterity. Yep.
Perfect. All right,
Just
cool. I'll
dexterity,
take
not
that.
strength.
Yeah, because you were using the 2013 rules, right?
Yeah. Yep. I run.
Yeah.
I run 2013 rules. I let players use both for character creation.
It's 2014. Anyway,
All right, and then finally the last Ankheg is going to use its movement 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it ends. Oh no, actually it doesn't end its turn because 5, 10, 50. Yep, you are within 30 feet of it. I need your Echo, Tharn, to make a dex save.
A dex save. Fine. Let's see here. That's 20. This.
as the Ankheg vomits acid at you.
Dirty 20.
Of course, it passes, but even on a failed save, it does half as much damage, which insta-kills your Echo.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Yeah, it
Echo,
was 1 HP, man.
which
Well,
means
you take that
Echo,
attack from it, though.
Echo is dissolved away in acid. As the Ankheg's turns are brought to their end. Tharn, you see your Echo dissolved in front of you as Garrak is attacked and Ivyn is attacked. What do you do?
Because of how my class works, I summon another Echo using my bonus action.
All right.
Nice.
Essentially,
That
essentially what I did was I just wasted your bonus action. That's all I really got to do. Sadly.
Yeah, essentially.
It's a good
It's
thing I
always
don't have too many yet.
All right.
It's
I-
a pain in
Go
the
ahead
I
and put
spawn-
it wherever you want to. I don't. I obviously. You
Yeah,
can spawn
I
it.
spawn it as far away as I can, which is here, 50 feet. After that, I will move it here, and I will, using my halberd to attack through my Echo. Oh wait, let me see. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I will attack using my halberd. Let's see, 20 plus 5. Man, that's a bad roll. 11.
11 to hit.
Yeah.
That misses.
I thought so. Do I have anything else?
Xerix, I sent you a
no.
DM.
Wait, does it have the flanking rules right now?
Yes, you do have advantage.
Okay, let's go again.
What color? What kind of material is it made out of? Amethyst, right?
I
I'll have it.
think so.
I'll have it get.
Oh
I'll
my
make it for
God.
you right now. Don't worry about it.
What?
Does 15 hit?
15. That does hit.
Hey. Where the hell? That's a D10, I suppose.
It doesn't have wings, right?
It can have wings. It just they can't use them.
Okay.
Not until it's higher anyway.
It is hit for 12 slashing.
12 damage. All right, that will bring it to bloody.
Ooh,
As you
nice
slash
one.
it with your halberd, you cut off one of its mandibles, kind of beginning to help Garrak free himself, but not quite there yet.
Yeah. I will move like this. And then that'll be it for what I can do.
All right.
By the way, I got a pick.
Send it to me.
Yep.
I thought you meant like a guitar pick. I got confused for a second.
Yes, I am turned into a bard.
I've got a pick.
Of course.
I mean,
All right, that brings us to you, Echo.
Pain. Also, what do you think?
That's fine. Yeah, that's I can tell it's AI. That was
I can tell it's AI.
To be honest, you can't even like. The only reason you know that's AI is because, like,
It's
dragon
AI.
in a realistic setting doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Yeah.
But aside from that,
I also just assume
like-
most things are AI nowadays, to be honest.
yeah, I'll
That's
put it.
fair,
I'll
that's
put it. I'll put it.
It
in
depends on
campaign.
what it looks like, I should say.
Yeah.
I'll put it in campaign Saturday just for anyone.
I'm getting it right now, the background removed and everything, because I assume you're about to summon it finally.
Yeah, we get to see the dragon.
It's actually a drake, not technically a dragon.
I mean, yeah.
For now, anyway.
I need
A
that new
drake.
purple. I need that new purple dragon knight. Then I get a
I've
dragon.
got it. I've got it. If you want it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
I like how you have a purple
you're in
giant,
this
now you have
campaign.
purple
Yeah,
dragon.
Tharn, because you're in this campaign, content sharing's already on. You already have access to it.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on doing it now. I mean, just as a future possible character.
That's cool.
Dives off a balcony, kills character.
Let me download.
I could just dive bomb straight off my dragon.
Okay. Mounts, pets.
A small barbarian gnome on top of a dragon, diving through the air.
Now, where have I seen that before?
All
Don't know.
right. Echo. Oops, sorry, Donovan. Why? That should be attached to you. Yeah, it's. Oh, it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me fix it. There we
It
go.
is attached to him. It's just you have to grab him
Yeah, it's
to
so
move
weird.
it all.
All right. Echo, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okie dokie, Mr. Smokey.
You're summoning him, right?
Kinda, yeah. Hold on. I gotta do
Oh.
brain thing.
All right, I'm just gonna put him on the map next to you.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
All right, he's attached to you. Now he's sitting on your shoulder.
Alright. Okay. So I'm just gonna ooga booga.
Describe it for us, please.
Oh, God damn it. I am going to probably use Hunter's Mark on one of them.
Okay. The closest one, or the one that's fighting Ivyn?
Which one looks closest to bloodied?
The
Like-
one that Garrak is fighting is bloodied.
The number one.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll do that one then.
Okay. You aim your bow at it, and you apply Hunter's Mark.
Yep. Yeppers. Okay, so. Hold on, I gotta roll the god diggity dang number. Wait, why don't I have the? Oh, why is it? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool.
60 feet.
Oh my god, it's not 20!
Yeah.
All right. Roll to
Oh,
crit. Let's see
my.
how hard you crit.
Oh, fuck's sakes. It's a 12.
So 3 times damage.
Yikes. well then. Okay, that is a... hold on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, no, that's what it is. I won't... Fuck it, oh well. Is it? How much is this? Okay, cool. Infused Strikes isn't like... I can just keep using it every single time, so I might as well use it. So that is 2d6 and 1/8. Sure.
Alright, so all of your dice are times by 3. So your additional dice and your base dice and your
Yeah, I just
your modifier
I'll
as
just-
well.
I'll just triple the thing.
Oh no, roll more dice. Let's see all the dice roll. That's so much more fun to see all the dice.
Hold on, hold on, what have I got to do then? 2.
If it's 2 dice, you roll 6
3,
for those,
4.
and then I think
Oh.
your amethyst dragon is 1, so that'll be 3
Okay.
instead. Let's see all. I love the dopamine rush of the dice. It's my favorite.
Wait, no, I gotta get rid of one
Oh,
d8.
yeah, hit me with
Fuck.
it.
Oh well.
Just subtract
Wait.
one of the d8s. Just take the dice away from it. It's fine.
I don't know how to do that.
No, when you roll it, we'll just.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
when you
just
roll
I
it,
fucked
just-
it.
Oh
I
my
fucked.
gosh.
I fucked it. No, I fucked it.
Oh.
I fucked it. It was bad. I accidentally fucked the dice roll. Let me
You
redo it.
reroll it. It's all good. You're good. You're good. Reroll it. Reroll it.
I'm pretty sure it kills it anyway.
It's no
Wait,
stress.
1, 2, 3.
Nah.
1, 2, 3.
Who knows?
And then
It all
Two,
rolls
three.
1.
yes. Okay. 32. So that is
I will need to go for a second DM.
6, 7. That is
You're good, Ivan.
86 damage.
86
What?
damage as you fire an arrow directly at the Ankheg. It flies through it, just obliterating it like a supersonic shot. Just you feel the impact of the air. You see your echo, Tharn. The magic kind of like begins to flicker. So much of the air force and pressure kind of like beginning to make it waft away, but it just barely manages to hold in as the dust settles. The Ankag is just gone. All that's there is an impact crater and green and black smudges.
No, AKA, don't fuck off the tree man.
As that happens,
I guess I'm not grappled no more.
Also, I am moving my hunter's mark over to the other bug by the campfire thing.
All right, the one in the back. Got it.
Oh, fuck.
As
Also,
arrow flies, that ends your turn.
Wait. I think I have something to do. Hang on.
Bonus action was the summon.
If I hit it, will it mess up his hunter's mark?
No.
No.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
you
'cause
used your
it'll be
action to
better.
action bonus action to summon the Drake. And
Yeah,
free
I-
action would all be
checking.
you have left. So
I'm just checking. Okay, no. Well, nah. I do it. It's fine.
also
yeah,
describe for
that's
us the summoning of your dragon. You didn't even do it for us.
I thought you were gonna do it.
I figured you'd want to. If you want me to do it, I can do it. I figured you'd want to handle
Yeah,
it.
you do it.
Okay. Yeah.
you-
As you all turn your head over to Echo, you see his chest begin to glow, or it was already glowing as you all were turning to him. But for Echo, as he fired this shot, his chest began to glow a vibrant purple, just like lavender fields echoing, just shooting out of him. And as you all snap your head over to Echo and you see him having fired this shot, you see the light erupt from his chest. And as you all kind of become blinded for a brief moment, the light of his chest overpowering even that of the sun for just a brief second, as the flashbang fades away and you're slowly able to regain your vision and looking at Echo, you see on his shoulder a purple little drake, tiny, as if it was just hatched, sitting upon his shoulder. It gives a large yawn. You see it stretching its jaws and purple magic swirling out of its mouth and around Echo. And as you all see this, you turn back to the crater and you see that same purple magic just emanating from the strike zone.
Also, I want to point out, fucking, I could have done even more damage, but I decided not to, because I have my rapier is a verdict, so on the hit I can do an extra 1d6 fire damage as well, or is it 1d8? I think it's 1d8, so I could have done 3 more d8s as well.
All right. With that, Echo, your turn ends, and Donovan, your turn begins. Donovan, you feel magic emanating from the chimney. As you get close enough to it, you looking at the chimney, you can clearly tell that it's summoning magic.
Donovan will sort of, I guess, investigate the chimney.
All right. You use 10 feet of movement walking up to the chimney and looking inside. Knowing there's already magic there, it takes you no time to find it. Oh, this is one of the songs that I really didn't like in this playlist. Hold on, let me skip this one real quick. This one sucks. I need to take this one out. Hold on. What is this one called? This one's called The Parting Glass. Okay, I gotta remember to remove that one, because that one sucks. Alright, there we go. Next track. Alright. Donovan, as you begin to toss and turn the rubble in the chimney around, it takes you no time at all to find it. Something sitting within the chimney, lurking. You feel the evil emanating off of it. You find a skull totem. Inscribed on the totem, you see something that sends a chill down your spine. On the bottom of the totem, you see the symbol that Garrak wears on his chest. The same holy symbol upon Garrak's clothes. As you look at this totem, Donovan, you feel that this is what is bringing these creatures, drawing them near, pulling them to this camp. What do you do?
Well, Donovan will destroy the top of the totem.
Breaking it in half,
Actually,
snapping the top part off. Suddenly, the magic dissipates. And you notice that the totem almost dies. The energy gone in an instant. As the Ankhegs use their reaction to run away. In an instant, Ivyn, the one attacking you, you notice just suddenly stares at you. But not like it was staring before in anger, hunger, and bloodlust. It looks at you like a confused animal before it quickly turns around, running, disappearing into the woods. The one over here doing the exact same thing. After it gets 30 feet away, it buries itself into the ground, burrowing and escaping as combat is drawn to an end. Initiative is over.
What? Anyway, I'm gonna walk
Easy.
over here.
Donovan, looking at the totem, what do you do?
Donovan is going to come out of the ruins of this building, look at Garrak and be like, you got some explaining to do, while holding up the totem, showing the symbol on the base of it.
Garrak, do you run up and investigate?
I crack a drink open.
So you don't go to Donovan?
Oh, no, I do, but I walk up to him while cracking a drink open.
All right.
Can I shoot the drink out of his hand with Eldritch Blast?
I mean, roll for it.
If you want to, go ahead and roll for it.
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's see, that's D20 plus 6.
I'm going to say
Advantage.
you have to beat at least a 12.
Let's see what we got here. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
21.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well, damn.
You snipe it out of his hand like it's nothing. Garrak, as you're approaching Donovan, you see his frustration get the better of him as he blasts the drink out of your hand. As you approach him, he holds out the statue to you, showing you the bottom part of it where you see the same holy symbol that you wear.
I pull it off my neck. I study it a little bit.
It's identical.
I notice that I'm kind of hurt, so I call for a healing word, a second level healing word, to see if it still works.
Yeah, you use your magic and everything seems fine.
But I sent you a DM.
I only got 10 health from it. I don't think it's working very well.
So
I pull out a book. And I start studying it, seeing if I've been doing anything wrong.
Perfect. Thank you, Garrak. As you pull out your book and you begin to flip through the pages, you quickly realize, wait a second. This holy symbol is nowhere in this book. You flip to the title pages and you realize the book you're holding, the book containing the name of the god Tempest, is a book
Oh my God.
dedicated to the war domain of clerics, Putting it away, you quickly reach for another book, pulling it out. On the center of its goddamn title page, on the binding of the leather book, sits your holy symbol. And opening the book, the name of the god inside is not Tempest, who you have been calling to and worshiping this whole time. No, no, no. The god in this book is Talos, a god of chaos and evil. And you realize now you have been worshiping an evil, chaotic god and have been calling him the wrong name this whole time.
Can I like tell this is happening? Because I want to smack him on the back of the head for being an idiot.
Donovan, I gotta stop drinking.
Donovan just walked away and heads towards the last standing building.
No one walks away. No one does anything. Echo included, because as Garrak realizes this, thunder strikes. Clouds suddenly begin to envelop the sky. Boom, boom, striking over and over. You all snap your heads to the right as you see lightning strike the water. As you hear from the sky, finally, the fool realizes his folly. Are you proud, boy? Do you know what you have done? Garrak, how do you respond?
I'm not very proud. Me and Donovan were actually talking about me getting sober because of this very thing happening.
As you make a joke, lightning strikes the water again. Enough of your pitiful jokes. You have disrespected me for the final time. My children. And as he says this, you see from the forest countless boars begin to arise.
Ooh. Can I do a thing to make the nature goddess make the boars return and go away?
No, because you see leading these pack of boars is the same boar that you all encountered on your trip here.
Shit.
And as that boar steps forward, you see it suddenly begin to change, revealing itself to be a half-orc.
Oh shit.
Okay. Question.
Shit.
Can I ask my goddess if she can talk to the god this god? Because they're probably pretty closely knit. I mean, lightning's pretty naturous.
No, I do.
Right?
I do get on my knees and I do apologize. I do say I'm sorry. I do insinuate that I am sorry for what I have done. I was unaware.
Can I? Sorry, I don't mean to.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask if I could attempt to negotiate with a god to keep Garrak alive.
1 second, because right now...
Can he speak on my behalf?
Well, I mean, wouldn't it be better if I spoke on your behalf because I'm with the attendance of 2 other gods?
Yes, but he literally said your gods can't speak for you right now.
Hold on,
Yeah,
1 second, guys.
Not my gods.
1 second, guys. Alright, here is the half-orc. She steps,
drinking man.
She steps forward, revealing what she looks like. Gnarly, exposed teeth, dripping, open, exposed, bloody wounds, violent orange, gnarly, leathery skin, and muscles upon muscles upon muscles. This is an anchorite of Talos, an orc worshipper shape changer who follows Talos. As the orc steps forward, changing its shape from the boar, the rest of the boars stand in the back watching. The anchorite of Talos looks to only Garrak, paying no mind or attention to anyone else. Pointing at you, the orc says in your native tongue, "Get over here, worm."
I walk over.
Donovan would intervene and like stop Garrak from walking over.
I tell him stand back.
No. Before you even can speak, before you even notice Donovan attempting to interject, lightning strikes directly in front of Donovan, and you hear the booming voice speak once more. "If you wish to die, take one more step. This is between my followers and my followers alone."
This is probably a really this is probably a really dumb idea what I'm about to do. But it's in character of Echo, so it is what it is.
That's fair.
He's going to speak up, and he's gonna say,
Talos, was that your name? I am sorry for this miscreant I call of a teammate. He can be at times childish. But, as you might be aware, I have the following of 2 goddesses on my side. I will do you just if you shall allow this foolish man to come back once again with one more chance to show him and prove to you that he can be of use. And I will take that to my grave.
You hear silence. The storm almost seems like it begins to calm, when suddenly, "You speak too much!" and lightning strikes, and in an instant echo, you are knocked unconscious.
Well, that's gay.
Sitting
it's funny because it's funny because Echo is literally the one who talks the least.
Yeah, really. He's like, "You talk too much, bro."
You should be like, "That's bullshit. He doesn't hardly talks."
I do say that. I'm like, I don't say it's bullshit, but I'm like, I mumble to myself. I'm like, it's actually pretty quiet.
And as you mumble this to yourself,
enough.
The orc woman standing in
god.
front of you, she snorts. "That's the least of your worries, boy," as she grabs you by the back of the head and she begins to drag you into the forest. Do you fight her?
Nah, not if I want that orcus.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, I ask a question. I actually, I'll insight.
I should have killed him.
I'll insight to see if I'm about to die.
Go ahead, roll insight.
I would laugh.
Oh my god, I got a fucking 6.
No, you have a nat 1 actually.
Nat 1, yeah.
Well, nat 1, yeah.
Yeah, which
I got a
allows
shitty ass
allows for no modifier. So you have no idea what's about to happen to you as she grabs you by your hair and begins to pull you. You have no clue what is about to happen.
Do I struggle free at this point?
You could attempt to if you would like, but you have heard a god just say, "Move another inch and die." And you just saw Echo talk and then get knocked straight out by a beam of lightning.
Context does matter. Yes, I will not do anything.
All I'm saying is, if I was you, I'd be like, "Fuck you! I'm going for the other guy."
I throw Ivyn my broom and I'm like, "Take care of her."
But no, anyway,
he doesn't reach out for it.
As you begin to continue to be dragged away, The orc leads you almost to the woods, but not into the woods, and throws you down right at the edge, where the rest of the boar begin to surround you. Slowly,
Oh, yeah, it's-
one by one, they each begin to change shape.
Oh, they're gonna gang fuck you. That's crazy.
As Talos speaks for the final time, if you wish to continue to follow me, child, you must undergo what the rest of my followers have as well. As each
Nah, he's gonna
orc-
get gang fucked.
I feel like I'm
each
definitely about to get
orc-
gang fucked.
As
I mean, hey, I wish I could take your place.
As each orc begins to take out a dagger,
Oh no.
you will not
That-
move. You will not cry. You will not
You better not
scream.
die. I'm telling
You
you.
will not move. If you even so much as breathe wrong, I will strike you down, and you will cease to be. Nothing left but ashes and sand. Are you ready?
Garrak doesn't say a word. He doesn't. He does nothing. All he does is just look up at the god.
Garrak, I am so happy I have actual nice gods. I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
As the orcs begin to surround you, taking the daggers out one by one.
I don't say a word, but I don't move.
The first one
I don't move.
stabs you. And you take 3 damage. Make a constitution save. You have to beat a 10.
Oh.
Wait, question. If he fails this, does he not be a cleric anymore?
I assume it's.
Oh,
just
I
a
beat it.
All
I got
right.
15.
The second one stabs you. And you take 3 damage. The third one stabs you. You take 1 damage. Make another constitution save. You have to beat a 10.
Including modifiers?
Including
I
modifier.
got a 10. I got a 10.
Meets it.
Oh.
Meets it.
You can
meets it.
add the modifiers, you know.
Yeah, that's with his modifier.
Yeah.
That's with his modifier. That was his. That was 10 exactly.
I meant in the roll.
The fourth
Yeah,
one.
you can.
The fourth one stabs you, dealing 5 damage. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn you.
The next one stabs you, dealing 4 more damage. And finally, the last one, the 6th and final orc, stabs you, dealing 6
Oh,
damage.
God
Did he
damn.
just crit?
Make a
Damn it.
constitution. Make a constitution save.
Oh, valid.
Make a constitution.
Oh, was
save.
I supposed to not get hit if I made the Constitution save?
No. This is to see
No.
if you
Okay,
stay standing.
just making sure.
Yeah. It's like a resilience check.
I
Oh.
didn't make it.
And on the
I assume
got a
Bless
6.
isn't still up.
on the final. You know what? Yes, I will allow it. Roll your d4 for bless. Let's see.
Oh, true.
Oh, please.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
no.
Nope.
No, you know, it'd be
I got
funny.
7.
It was
It'd
not
be
meant to
really
be.
funny if the bless didn't work because you're under like this god's trial.
Yeah, the
Really?
god
And
vetoes that shit.
As the 6th one stabs you, you hit 0 HP, falling unconscious. Your legs almost hold you up, but they buckle, and you fall to your knees unconscious. You don't need to make any death saves. You don't need to. You're not dead or anything. You're unconscious. But as you fall, Talos speaks one final time. Pitiful! From this day forward, if you ever worship my symbol or name again, I will strike you down, boy. Find a god who you genuinely respect, and pray they are more forgiving than I. As all of the
Hey, you wanna come-
orcs begin to turn back into boars, walking into the woods.
Hey, you want to come over to the nature goddesses? We got nice cushy, we got plants and stuff, and
As
I'm not down, so I
as the
can't
final
really say
orc
anything.
woman begins to turn into a boar, she turns around, pointing to all of you, the rest of you, saying, "Take care of him. And he did better than most. Tell him he should be proud." As she turns into a boar and vanishes into the woods.
Oh damn! Holy.
I mean, he's still laying on the ground. How is he doing better than most?
Damn.
I assume the others would have died.
Well, at least my gods are nice. At least my god's nicer than his was.
Could I make my
Well,
strength
fuck,
saving
have a
throw
really
now?
You're
to try and
good. You're
escape?
good. You can just go ahead and you can get
Yeah. He would most definitely just try and like run over and shake him up, try and like. Is he at 0? So
yes,
he's
he is
unconscious until
he
I
is
heal him.
unconscious. Yes, genuinely.
Alright,
Wait,
cool.
I thought half-orcs had half-orc resilience, though.
Pour some liquor down my throat.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. I mean, not actually liquor. He gets like a vial. He like concocts a few things, and he tilts the head up to allow the green liquid to go down. As he casts Cure Wounds, which is 1d8 plus 3. But he's up.
You come shooting back up, awake, Garrak. The final words of Talos still ringing in your head like storm clouds and thunder echoing through a canyon. Worship me again and die.
Oh, so I did hear that?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay.
You get 4 hit points, by the way,
As
Garrak.
you lose
Okay.
your domain and must now find a new one.
Oh,
all I'm saying is, hey, nature
Am I
goddess
still
got,
level
we got
3?
cookies.
Yes, you're still level 3. It's just you now have to take the time.
you don't have domain features.
You have to now take
Yeah.
the time to find a new god to worship.
Okay.
Life domain, you can worship the god of laughter if he has any power.
God of Laughter, you can't. He's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only way to bring
That's
him
why-
back
why-
is starting
I,
his
I
bringing
look
him
up at
heroic
Ivyn.
back.
I'm like, I didn't even get to use the cool spells yet.
Yeah.
Well, while this is going on, Donovan's gonna head over to the main cabin.
I assume you end your detect good and evil? Or I mean
Yeah,
your
detect magic.
detect magic?
yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, go ahead and delete that. As you
Damn, I think I'm gonna sober up.
walk up to the building, Donovan, approaching the door, you hear something inside, scratching against the wood.
Eldritch blast the door.
Okay. You Eldritch blast the door. There's a hole in the door now, and you still hear scratching coming from behind the door.
By the way, am I still uncon or?
No, you wake back up as the storm clouds go away. You are at 1 HP though.
I think
I use cure wounds on myself.
That's what I think.
I think I'll be following Donovan.
All right. As you,
but
you begin to follow Donovan, you see him shoot a blast through the door and continue to hear scratching. Echo, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, can I like pray to my goddess and stuff and be like, well, he seems very friendly.
Yeah, just give me one moment. We'll get over to that. We'll have a section for that. Donovan, as you blast the door and you continue to hear the scratching, what do you do next?
Do I not see anything?
Oh yeah, you want to look through the door?
Yeah, I blasted a hole to make a peephole of sorts.
Yeah, looking through the hole in the door, you don't see anything at first when suddenly a giant Ankheg eye starts to look through the door hole. It seems one is trapped in the building.
He opens the door and steps aside.
As you open the door, stepping aside, you see the giant insect creature come skittering out. It looks at you for a brief moment, and then quickly just runs away.
Okay, sweet. So he will enter the building and make a light.
All right, hold on.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and give you... Okay. Donovan, as you step inside the building, you find... One second, let me go back. As you step inside, you find that this is an office space. Wooden floor and desk sitting adjacent of the entrance. You can see a bunch of equipment, logging, and papers all just scattered across the ground. Sitting in the center of the building is a large hole where the Ankheg most likely was had dug itself out of. Across the way, you see another door leading to a separate room.
Walk to the other door.
As you get closer and closer to the other door, you begin to hear something coming through it, clattering, what sounds like just tap, 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 like wood tapping on wood really fast.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Who is that? Are you an Ankheg? I didn't know Ankhegs could talk.
No. My name is Donovan Willows. I'm an adventurer that was set to escort a shipment of goods here from here. And yeah, we came and dealt with the Ankhegs.
Adventure. Oh, yes! Barthen's Provisions supplies deliveries today! Oh, you have no idea how... one moment! And you begin to hear clattering and clanging as you hear a large desk being pulled, dragging against the floor as the door comes swinging open, revealing this man. As he begins to step out, you see inside is a mess. Also, reeks. As the door opens, you are hit with the smell of shit. Just straight feces. It walks through the office building, and it is putrid.
Smells like home.
As the man steps out of the small, isolated room, looking at you all, saying, "Oh my God! Oh, you actually took care of those beasts? Thank God! You have no idea how happy I am to see you all. Ah, my brother, what a hero! He has saved the day. Yes, he has. How can I ever thank you all?"
You can tell us what happened.
Oh, yes, of course. Last night, as we celebrated an amazing harvest, a new record of trees cut down in one day, we were suddenly attacked by something. A boar showed up, but that's not where the trouble started. It made its way into the camp and then quickly disappeared, but after it appeared, these insects, these monsters, Ankhegs, one of the loggers pointed them out to be, began to attack. Making their way up from the dirt, they dragged the loggers one by one into the sand. None of them survived. All 13 are dead. I am the only one who made it here in time. That beast followed me in. Just barely I managed to get the door closed before any others entered inside, and I barricaded my way inside here.
Will you be okay?
Yes. Now that you've dealt with the beasts, I should be okay. It's just, God, I saw so many good men die. I don't know what to do.
What about your family? Do you have a wife, children?
No. I've spent all my time building this business, supplying logs to Neverwinter for quite the paycheck. I don't have to pay that damn tax that they charge. What do they call it? Catastrophe tax. Making people pay extra money because their own government and royalty failed to support them during a catastrophe. It sickens me, but the good people still need lumber, so we send it downstream via the water and we avoid paying the tax.
Well, maybe you should have thought about getting some catastrophe insurance, because your business is pretty fucked up. But
yes, you are correct.
Yeah, maybe you should come back to Phandalin with us. You should come back with to get your bearings back. I'm sure your brother would be more than happy to take you.
No, I wish I could, but there is a new arrival of loggers. The way the camp works is every 3 months the workers switch rotations, and after a set time they come back to work for another 3 months. Sadly, these old chaps were just about done with their 3-month period. We're to head home tomorrow night. I have to stay to welcome the next set, so we can continue working and strengthen our defenses so that nothing like this ever happens again.
Okay. Do you have a open field? I may be able to help with this.
Yes, if you head back and walk up the incline not too far from this building, you'll find 2 old destroyed cabins. In the center between them, it's some pretty nice open space. Land seems to be fertile. Though none of us here are any good at farming, we've had no use for it.
Okay. I'll go see what I can do. And he's gonna go there and plant 2 beans.
Right. As you leave the building, Tharn, you, still being here, do you get him to sign the papers needed to be signed?
Yeah, I will. And I'll ask him to sign. Can you, sir, please sign the form?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my erraticness. I'm very shaken as he grabs the paper from you and he begins to sign his signature on it. And he hands it back over to you, saying, "Very well. Go collect your paycheck for the job well done. And once again, thank you for what you've done today." As
no problem.
You exit the building, Tharn, seeing Donovan walking up the incline. As Donovan is doing this, we cut back to Echo, who Echo begins to pray to his goddess. What do you say, Echo?
He says,
That Talos seems a little, well, not as kind to my goddesses.
Ah, yes. Talos is not a kind and caring god. He likes to put his followers through tests and trials.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna be like,
Would, by any chance, you take my friend here as one of your disciples?
If he wishes to follow the goddesses of nature, he must only show diligence and true love towards its children. That is all we have ever asked for. We've accepted even the most evil of people who have rehabilitated themselves. As long as they truly care for this world we call Mother Earth.
Oh, thank you. I will make sure he knows. On another note as well, what's up with the beast? Send it?
That, child, was not my doing. It would seem that gem in your chest was not so dead as I had thought. You probably don't remember, my Echo, but when you died, you carried an object of great power, a dragon's egg, and it seems that when I gave you new life, I gave it new life as well.
he's gonna say, well, he's gonna think for a moment, and he's gonna look at the what he assumes is a dragon, and he kind of says,
I see. That is quite the tale. Obviously, I do not remember who I once was and why I would do some things like that, but I, given the circumstances, would do the same again.
And that is why you are our echo.
He's gonna thank his goddesses and just he's then gonna walk over to frickin' the door. Over here. And he's gonna make sure everyone's okay. And he's looking at everyone and whatnot. No, actually, he moved the dragon. Whoopsie. There we go. And now he's gonna ponder for a little bit because now he needs to come up with a name for this dragon that's here on his shoulder. So he's gonna stand over here, against this fence a little bit, and he's gonna just kind of ponder for a little bit about the name.
Okay. As you ponder what to name your new pal, we cut back to Donovan, who has begun to till the soil, making small little holes to plant 2 beanstalks. Donovan, roll 2d100s.
Oh, I'm rolling this time? Okay.
Wait, what are we rolling for?
Beans.
Oh. I was gonna mention, by the way, that we haven't done the beans yet if you wanted to do it, but... Yeah.
Am I awake yet?
4. Second one is a 53.
Are you fucking serious? Okay.
No, what is that? No,
One
no.
second. 1 second. All right, we'll start with the 4. Okay.
God damn it! What have you done?
The 4, as
don't
you
know, but
plant
I'm
the
about to
beans,
figure it out.
as you plant the beanstalk, Donovan, a geyser erupts in front of you, and vinegar begins to pour from the
it's
geyser.
Ooh.
Tasty.
The vinegar
Nice.
shoots up in a 30-foot tall blast of water, erupting, pouring down, raining vinegar onto the grass below. And as you turn and plant the second bean,
Hello?
11
Oh.
pink toads.
No!
That's so
Here we
many.
go again.
Let's go.
Good thing I know how to deal with all
Ah,
of them now.
shit. Here we go again.
Eldritch Blast.
And
It's a shame he only has 1 beam.
11 goddamn pink toads come erupting out of the hole.
Nice.
Are they all in a semi-contained area?
They instantly begin to hop, jumping.
I tell
Well-
Ivyn, not fucking again.
You're legitimately killing the ecosystem.
I'm not
Yeah, fuck
trying
it.
to.
You are an
They're
eco.
toads.
You are. Wait,
Can't
no.
believe you rolled that
technically-
twice.
Wait, no. Question. Technically, isn't he a crime? Isn't that a crime against Mother Nature?
No.
if he's
no.
destroying the ecosystem with toads.
Okay. Okay, and then
It's
every
not
time
my
you spread some
choice.
fucking plant shit, aren't you killing the ecosystem?
That's what?
Well,
No.
yeah, plants not meant to be in certain areas can destroy ecosystems as well.
Yeah, but I haven't done anything like that. So
Yes, you have. You've been giving people random ass leaves and flowers and shit.
yeah, that's not me planting
Yeah.
them.
Yes,
And-
but guess what I also did?
and
I
guys-
also killed an ecosystem.
And guys, there's another thing I'd like to mention. As those 11 toads go hopping away, 2 toads wash ashore.
Nice.
Which I already had planned. I had these 2 toads sitting invisible in the water before you guys showed up to this area. 2 of the toads from
Now
your
we have more toads.
from your previous times show up and begin hopping around the loggers' camp.
Well, can I snipe some of the 11 toads while they're hopping away?
Roll me a d6, and that's how many you're able to kill in time before they get away.
Much obliged.
I'll let you mitigate the damage.
I start
a bit.
looking through my bag
All right.
5.
and seeing if I can find some more religious books.
So 7 total is what you destroy. I mean, 7 are what are left. 7 toads hop off into
Still
the Sword
All right,
Coast
well,
Forest.
I'm gonna go to Fandolin. Hopefully, some of those balls tap some of those toes.
That would be fucking crazy.
And with that, we have reached the ending of this area as Barthen comes traveling up on the mule in the caravan. He looks to all of you and says, "All right, guys, let's get her going. Gotta get back to Fandolin. It's a 3 days trip again."
Yo, can I just say that motherfucker sounds like Scooter from Borderlands?
Well,
Which Borderlands?
do you all come over to the caravan and get back inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone making their way into
Oh,
the
yeah,
caravan.
yeah. Scooter, the car guy.
As you guys make your way back into the cart, you all depart, beginning to head back to Fandolin. Barthen looks to all of you and says, "Well, now we can camp in the woods again, or we could go to Falcon's Hunting Lodge. Y'all want to stay there this time? That boar gave me the fucking creeps."
Yeah, I'm fine with going to the hunting lodge. I need to ask around for some religious books.
I want to stay in the forest just because, you know, that's where I'm most attuned to, so.
Wait.
Of course, you want to stay in the
The
forest.
hunting-
Always stay
like,
anywhere.
the
until
hunting-
forest.
The hunting lodge is in the forest, man. It's just a...
Yeah, you could just like stay outside.
yeah,
Yeah, so just step outside for a second, and then boom,
Yeah.
you're in the
Yeah,
you're in
exactly.
your natural environment.
Okay.
Wait, you guys forgot. We also are supposed to hit up that supposed treasure temple on our way back.
I mean, not supposed to, but it is something that we can explore.
The
if we
hunting
want.
lodge, you can go to both. You guys, we're gonna end this session at the hunting lodge. Obviously, like I feel like that's pretty clear.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
That's early.
So
We're
we?
we're
go
8
to
minutes.
the-
We're 8 minutes from Garrak has to leave, and we're
From like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
and we're
Sure.
30 minutes from when we normally get off. 5:30 is when we normally
Mhm.
quit anyway. So,
Yeah.
all right, 1
So
I
second.
thought it was 6.
It was
daylight
for a
saving.
time.
Yeah, we're back to we're at 5:30 though.
Yeah. So
Uh,
3 hours exactly. 2:30 to 5:30. Or no, sorry. Right. It's
Yeah,
just,
no,
that's
no,
that's why. That's why. Right.
That's why, yeah.
That's my own dumbass
Yeah.
fault. So it's no, we do
It's-
normally go to 6. Yes.
Is that the timetable of one of your others?
Yes,
chance?
it's
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, you exactly get what I'm doing here. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I feel
Also-
that entirely.
Just want to mention the fact that you said like you just step outside and then you're in your habitat. That's like sleeping in your garden while you have your house next to you. Step
Yeah, I
outside
mean,
in your
yeah.
home.
All right. As you all get closer to Falcon's hunting lodge, a thin fog begins to envelop you all. You see it surrounding a fortified compound standing in a clearing, not too far from the east side of the same narrow river you were following to get that you saw that upon the loggers' camp. A 10-foot-high log palisade surrounds the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with a high-pitched roof, gables, window shutters, and a stone chimney. Attached to the main building is a blocky tower of gray stone, its high roof lined with the battlements. Other structures include a 2-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell with a short rope hanging from its clapper. And as all of you see this, we end today's session.
Nice.
Okay.
God damn it! It wasn't long enough this time.
Wait,
I mean,
It
yeah,
happens.
but the thing he has to go, so it's fine.
I know, right? Like, honestly, I wish I didn't have to go.
That's fine. Don't
All
apologize.
good, buddy. Hey, this makes it better for me. Like I said, I want this series to go on longer. Obviously, this is a YouTube series as well as it is a D&D campaign for you all. So more episodes for me really is fine. I don't complain.
That's
I'm
right.
honestly
Guys?
not sure which domain I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna do the war domain.
Yeah.
2 questions. Number 1, Garrak, do you have any pros and cons since you have to leave?
Before we do that, before we do that, hold on. Let me end the recording real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you guys all so much for
And
coming
the right
out.
one.
Yes, of course. Yes. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. If you've enjoyed, please make sure to tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we go live or upload a video. Make sure to also smash that subscribe button, become an adventurer of the Orphan Guild if you aren't already, as well as make sure to drop a like down below and leave a comment as to your favorite part of today's episode. As well as if you're interested in some spicy 18+ content, make sure to click the link in my bio to the link tree, where you can find my partner's content on OnlyFans at stone_n_summer. As always, I've been your host, the D&D Orphan, signing off to all of you lovely adventurers at home. Everybody, say goodbye.
Take care. See you next week.
And we will see all of you guys next week. Goodbye. All right, recording ended, not the live stream. Now we can do pros and cons. All right, so Garrak, because you have to leave in literally 4 minutes, Garrak, pros and cons, and then you can go ahead and go, buddy.
Oh, my bad.
You're good, man.
Okay. So pros. I feel like this is a redo. Because I honestly chose the wrong god in the beginning, so I feel like this is a redo.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
would have been able to keep the Talos domain if you would have passed all 3 con checks. I'm surprised you made it to the 3rd one. I made that hard on purpose. That was because Talos
Yeah, really,
obviously
though.
is
I was
pissed.
surprised. I was like, damn. I couldn't tell if you're trying to kill me or not. And but even I was like near the 3rd con check, I was like, how the fuck am I doing this?
Yeah, I was impressed. It
surprising.
was meant to be difficult. It was not meant to be easy.
I think what saved me was I did that like magic check,
Mm-hmm.
and I did a healing. And
Yeah, so that is why the female orc said that you should be proud, because that trial, most people die on the first stab. The first dagger stab kills them.
I just want to say,
I was
genuinely
that in the,
curious.
next one.
I was actually quite curious. I wonder how well I would have done in that scenario.
Honestly.
But yeah. So anything else, Garrak?
Honestly, I don't think there was any cons. I mean, I had a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah,
It was so funny, Garrak, because that this was not even me putting this in the game. That logging camp, Talos is the god that's meant to be there. You actually
What?
Yes, that's why
I did not know that. That's actually
exactly. That's why I texted you 2 weeks ago, being like, "Hey, did you mean to choose Talos, or did you realize that you've been calling yourself worshiping the wrong god this whole time?" Because literally, those orcs and literally the half orcs and everything are all a part of this campaign. The anchorites of Talos, that you guys can find them again if you guys would like to look for them. There is a location where they are at, just chilling in their own camp. They all worship Talos, and they are half orcs, just like you.
I am actually thinking about my lore for me going with the war domain. I'm thinking about doing that because with the war domain, the god, whatever that god's name is,
Tempest.
In that domain, it's literally stated that he is all about just battles. He's not there to. He's gonna choose a side just because you are offering something.
Yeah, he's neutral.
So essentially, I'm gonna offer my praisal and everything, and be like, "We're trying to fuck up this god," or I'm not essentially being like, "I'm trying to fuck up this god." Basically, I'm saying I'm gonna let him know I got kicked out of a domain.
You want to fight a dragon? Tell him you're trying to fight a dragon. Tell him you want to fight a dragon.
Oh yeah, that's valid.
This whole thing
Or
is
I was
Yeah,
gonna,
just-
honestly, I was gonna tell him like just be like, "Hey, I'm trying to make this god jealous." That was my first.
Yeah, I would not suggest that one. Tempest is
I
not.
would say, if you want to do war, I would recommend being like, you want to be some sort of war hero or something like that.
You want to battle?
Or
a
I
dragon?
want to fuck up a
Valor.
god. Do you think me being like, yeah, that's why I need help like working it in.
Only
Do you think
or
being
lean
like, hey, I
into
want to
a
fuck up
boss.
this god would be a smart idea?
God, no.
Probably not.
Dragon, yes. Gods
Yeah.
don't like to fight
Honestly-
each other. There's too much destruction that
Okay.
comes with it.
I
Talos,
think
okay.
I
Talos
think
is a
Twilight
different.
could be
Yeah,
fun.
Talos is a different story. If you would like went if you wouldn't have pissed him off and you went to Talos saying you want to fight another god, he would say yes because he's about chaos and he's about destruction. So that's
Yeah.
fine to him. But most other gods that aren't like that see it as too much of a risk. Too many of their own disciples could get hurt. Too many disciples of the other
Even the
god
war
could get
god?
hurt. War gods, not as much being worried about that, but you gotta offer him.
They still have principles.
Yeah, you
as
gotta
well.
offer him something he's interested in, and just going to war against some god, like I said, he could lose too many followers in the process.
I see what you
But going against a dragon, that's a different
That's
story.
doable.
So I can still use him to fight another god, but I'd already have to be a follower and already have to offer things up.
You'd
Yeah.
have to be strong enough to show
Okay.
that you can really beat a god, and at your current level, there's no reason he would accept.
Oh
that,
yeah,
that
no,
duel.
yeah. I would
know-
be conversating with him about like yeah, okay. Essentially say I want to fight a dragon, and then after we fight a dragon, be like, hey, I want to
Then
fight a
you get
god.
to go.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
there you
We'll
go.
do.
Exactly.
All right.
Probably
Sweet,
not
awesome,
probably
thank
not
you.
a god right away, but like a demon lord or an
Yeah.
archfey,
Oh, yeah.
and then after that, a full blown god is what you would go
Yeah.
after. That would be a third
Alrighty,
third
y'all
third
have a good
episode.
one. I gotta go.
Have a great one, Garrak, and we will see
Take
you next
care.
week.
man.
It's a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right,
like,
moving on to Donovan. Pros and cons, buddy. Or actually, Xerix. I know you probably want to go watch the new episode of Solo, so go ahead.
Oh shit! I didn't even forget. I literally didn't even cross my mind.
I'm about to go watch it too. Homie. So go ahead and give us your pros and cons.
Oh shit! Yeah, there's also a few other animes as well that are out as well. Then now, I've been watching the Villainess fucking series at the moment. It's pretty good.
For me, I've been watching Shangri-La Frontier, Daima,
ooh,
Yeah.
the Solo Leveling.
anime, nice.
Yeah, Shangri-La Frontier is great.
So the ones that I've been watching is I'll Become a Villainous Who Goes Down in History. I left my A-rank party to help form a student. Solo Leveling. Dragon Ball Daima I was watching. What else was I watching? New Doctor Stone season.
Oh, I gotta
Fucking
watch that.
fire.
Don't spoil it. I gotta watch that. Don't say anything.
Um,
It's so good!
I'll need to hop out soon as
Okay,
well.
so Xerix, go ahead. Xerix, go ahead and finish up. Pros and cons. So we'll get to Ivan.
Yeah. I also watched Alchemist and Day Life of Middle Age Shopper. But anyway, pros, I got to absolutely obliterate someone into next weekend. Cons, I got struck down by lightning.
All right, buddy. All right.
That happens.
We will see you next week, Xerix. Or yeah,
Yeah, man.
next week. Or actually, I'm gonna hit you up probably either maybe later today or tomorrow. See if you want to record a Minecraft episode. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Later, bro. All right, Ivan, go ahead. Pros and cons, buddy. I know you gotta get one too.
I really enjoy the fact that everyone kind of got their own element within that. I'm very glad that Garrak managed to have some sort of character development of the domain. I'm really curious to see how that goes and how that's integrated. So it seems like quite a few people are going through class changes. The only con I'll say is probably we need to get a little bit more transparent, especially regarding the concentration and casting a level spell.
Yeah.
Just because I looked at the rules and there's nothing. I didn't want to bring it up in session, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what was the consensus on that?
I'm gonna have to look at it because I guess I might have been fucking myself.
It
this whole
might
time.
have been a third edition rule. I
While-
know a lot of third edition stuff.
I
was
think it's just
with-
I've been fucking myself accidentally while playing D&D this whole time because that's how I've been playing as a spellcaster because that's what I play as a bard spellcaster. This whole time I have thought that to cast another spell while casting a concentration spell you have to end concentration. And no, you're
No.
completely right. Yeah. It's only for
Yeah.
another concentration spell. This whole time, I have been playing D&D wrong as a spellcaster. That's fucking insane.
Learn something new every day.
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god,
say,
that's insane.
when it comes to rules, I'm like 99% on it. Like the restrained rule, I thought strength was involved, but that might be paralysis as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't really pay attention to
can't believe that.
paralysis.
I can't believe this
Because
whole
I don't
time.
care about conditions.
I
But
can't
yeah,
believe
no,
it.
I just wanted to make sure that that was totally transparent because I know the rules a lot, and I wanted to make sure that I wasn't
Are you
overstepping.
serious? I
It's-
can't
yeah.
believe I have been fucking myself this whole time. I have been, whenever I cast
I wonder
a
what other stuff
concentration
that you've been
spell-
messing around with. We'll see in later episodes.
That's so
Mm.
fun.
It's like,
All
oh, I
right.
didn't realize that you could cast spell levels of the same level. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, thank you for the session. Regardless, it's still been very fun.
Of course.
And let's can't wait till next week. See where it goes. Can't wait to do the next one and get a level up after this.
All right.
Or after.
Actually,
Yeah, once you guys,
Take care.
because this is the second quest since you've hit level 3, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Once
so
you guys
once we
get
head
back,
back to the tavern, we will. Yeah.
Feet.
Yep. You'll
Looking
get-
excited.
All right.
Yeah.
good.
Well, thank you so much. Take care.
Have a good one, Ivan.
Mm.
Tharn,
care.
I know it's also late for you, so go ahead and do yours next, and then Donovan, we'll do you last.
Nah, it's all right, but still. Yeah, pros. It was nice. Well, seeing the interactions of others and well, seeing someone else go down without a fight. Con. Well, nothing really. Well, nothing really in the session. I mean, it was a shame that it was shortened,
Of course.
but well, external influences. But nothing really con about the session itself.
Awesome. Well, as always, Tharn, it's great having you. I'm glad you tuned in, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
All right, Donovan.
Take care.
Go ahead and give me your pros and cons, buddy.
Excuse me. Pros, great session, if a bit short, but that horse has already been beat on. So overall, it was great. But my biggest thing is that when Donovan found the totem, I would like to point out this is the second time Donovan has been at the center of the resolution, or at least knowing what we're up against and solving it in some way, shape, or form, which is very new to me. Because usually I'm a guy who just like bones through everything and doesn't worry about the tactical or the other way of getting over the bomb, so to speak. So that's very fun. I do hope people enjoy the teasers I drop when gods and stuff get involved, and Donovan's just like, wow, your god's an asshole. My god's nice. Tee. So there's that. But also, I do also hope people can sort of pick up on how the team functions. Everyone sort of has their own morality, and that's actually coming into focus a lot more the longer we play, which I actually enjoy, instead of everyone just being chaotic or stupid. People do things that can help, or at least try to help the environment and look out for the NPCs, which actually fleshes out the world, so that's really good too. And yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Well, with that, we have reached the end of today's session. Thank you all so much for coming. And as always, we love to have you coming out to watch these sessions. Make sure to tune in to next week's from Saturday, 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I've been your host, the D&D Orphan, signing off. Everybody, say goodbye.
Bye-bye. See you later.
And we will see all of
See ya.
you in the next episode. Peace out.